This week on Just Guitar Talk, the G&L Ascari Tribute GT-90. Stick around. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Got a new guitar this week. This is the G&L Ascari Tribute GT-90. I've played G&L guitars in the past, just in guitar shops, in passing. They got some cool Strats and Tele type thing, it was Leo Fender was involved in the company. But they never had anything like this, and I saw one online. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I love two P90 guitars. I like double cut two P90 guitars too, which you don't see very often. I've had a couple single cuts, obviously my Gibson Les Paul Tribute and the Reverend Contender, both great guitars. I find that I just jive better with double cuts, more so than single cuts. And anyways, I've been wanting to check this out for a while, and I saw one up for grabs. They're discontinued, so you kind of have to look for them. And I got this one used for $450 on Sam Ash, and it's great. We'll get into the sound in a little bit. Just let me tell you a little bit about it. It's an all mahogany body with a maple cap, and it's got rosewood fingerboard. 3 on each side tuners. I put some Grover locking tuners on there because that's how I roll. 2 P90s, stop tail bridge, also a master volume, master tone, 3-way toggle switch. Tobacco burst, dead simple. I don't even think they made this in any other colors, just tobacco burst, which is great. I mean, this just screams vintage right here. It's pretty rad. Anyways, that's enough gabbing. So today we're going to be going into the pedal board. I'm always going to have on some spring reverb from the Nux Atlantic, and then going straight into my Blackstar HT20R, right into the sound card and the camera. Start with the neck pickup. Straight away, we got a big and beefy P90 tone in the neck. Love it. Middle. Thick, it's got some sparkle, some jangle. Lastly, bridge. Definitely big, raunchy P90 sound. It's a little thin, the bridge, but it's pushing the amp, which is cool. Let's hear this with some overdrive. Sings. Let's throw a little delay on there just for fun. I rolled off the tone a little bit. Let's roll off the volume just a little bit too. Rolling off the tone really tames the harshness of the bridge pickup. All right, let's get a little bluesy. Hear it with some tube screamer action in the neck pickup. Middle. Bridge. And lastly, let's throw in a little fuzz and a univibe. I'm going to roll down the volume slightly. One last thing that I want to show you is that it can country. So I'm going to put it on the bridge pickup, and I got a little compression on, and let's hear how sparkly it gets. So it's got that spank. We like a little spank, don't we? Alrighty, so that's the G&L Ascari GT-90 Tribute. I like it. For $450, come on now. It's a P90 mahogany body guitar for people who really like Strat style bodies, I'll say. It's got the belly cut on here, double cutaway, not too heavy at all. This thing's pretty light. It's got a thinner, flatter neck carve, which I don't love. I kind of like a thicker neck carve, or maybe a medium C. This feels pretty thin to me, like bordering on Ibanez thin. And the radius is pretty flat too, so I would prefer something a little bit more vintage in the neck department. But other than that, this thing is steel, and I really am curious as to why they discontinued them. I think this is something that a lot of people would really like. It's perfect for blues rock. You know, I think we've seen a lot of people get into, you know, Gibson Les Paul specials and, you know, like single P90 and two P90 guitars, and you know, I think there's definitely something in the market from that. And this is made in Indonesia, and it's great quality. I can find no fault in here, really. The only thing that I would change if I had my druthers would be a thicker neck, and of course, on all guitars, I really need a silent single coil type thing going on. So I would put Fralin hum canceling P90s in here, but that's just me. The noise may not bother you, and you probably didn't hear much noise. I mean, if I put on some distortion here, there it is, but you know, you'd be playing most of the time anyways, not a big deal. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe. I'd really like to, you know, get to 1,000 pretty soon here. You know, we're inching our way there, and I really appreciate y'all for stopping by and for watching these videos. If you want to contribute, go ahead and click on the link in the description to contribute via tip jar. Any proceeds go right back into the channel. But again, I really appreciate you. Leave me a comment. What do you think? Do you have this guitar? Do you have a G&L? Do you like it? Do you think this sounds good? Do you think they should bring it back? Let me know. Anyways, I'll play you out with some more Tube Screamer and neck pickup. Have a good one.